The girl hid a lot of sleeping pills and a piece of raw meat, then threw the meatballs around the living room. After doing all this, she hid silently behind a wall and waited. As a shadow appeared, she quickly shrank back into the corner. Her reckless brother stepped out of his room again, ignoring her warnings, and walked straight into the living room. Before she could pull him away, a fierce tiger slowly approached. However, after eating the meat, the tiger stood in front of the girl, and it was clear the sleeping pills had no effect on it. While the tiger wasn't watching, the girl raised her gun to shoot, but the first shot missed. As the tiger turned to look at her, the girl hurriedly ran backward while shooting, but this inadvertently provoked the tiger. In a critical moment, she quickly hid under a table. When she finally caught her breath and looked up, she saw her brother sitting in the living room watching TV. Angrily, she wanted to shoot him. Fortunately, the tiger was distracted by some writing in a mirror, giving the girl a chance to escape. She then quietly closed the kitchen door behind her. With quick steps, she rushed to the living room, grabbed her brother, and tried to escape, but her brother slapped her hard. The loud sound immediately caught the tiger's attention, and it leaped towards the girl, ready to take her brother away as well. She quickly ran into the washing machine, grabbing an iron to fiercely pound the wooden board. Just as the tiger was about to break through the door, the girl managed to break the board at the last second. Outside, the wind was howling. Finally, she jumped to safety, just before the tiger pounced.
Go out.
She quickly opened the car door, ready to drive away, but memories of her brother from their childhood suddenly flashed in her mind. In the end, love overcame fear, and she returned to the house through the window she had just escaped from. She picked up the gun that had fallen on the floor, which had one bullet left, her last hope. Then, she bent down and anxiously searched for her brother in the house. Luckily, the tiger did not appear in her view, and she soon found her brother curled up in a corner on the second floor. Seeing him safe, she was relieved. The girl was relieved to see that he was still safe. Then she went to the bathroom, put on a pair of pants, and broke a nearby mop. She wrapped a towel around the top, sprayed some flammable gas on it, and used a lighter to ignite it, creating a makeshift torch. As long as they safely returned to the laundry room, they could escape. The girl quietly led her brother, and just as they reached the first floor hall, the tiger suddenly came down from the second floor corridor. The girl hurriedly struck at it with the torch. The tiger then shielded her brother behind her and glared fiercely at the threat, like a mother tiger. She fired the last bullet from her gun, but it didn't harm the tiger, instead provoking its animal instincts. In the stalemate, as the tiger advanced and they retreated, the siblings used their torch to reach the kitchen. Fortunately, the new refrigerator wasn't plugged in yet. The girl had her brother hide inside, then took the chance while the tiger was distracted. Not noticing, she quickly squeezed into the refrigerator. Luckily, it was made in China, and even if the tiger was strong, it couldn't break it. So, the siblings safely spent the night inside. Until the next day, the girl slowly opened the refrigerator door and discovered the tiger. The tiger was gone, so she took her brother and was about to go to the dining room when suddenly there was a noise at the door. A man with a gun walked in. It was their stepfather. He saw that the siblings were still alive. Then he closed the door, ready to personally kill them, because the man, he was about to make a move. The stepfather was eaten alive by the tiger, allowing the brother and sister to escape. They held hands, and from then on depended on each other for survival. The film ends here. I'm Han Yang. See you next time.